It starts with a wizard, he's old and he's wise, and though he is small, there is strength in his size. The Goliath from the west, he's not smart, but he's strong. The Flagon Slayers, this is their song. Now the warlock, he's lost all the memories he had, 'cause to deal with a demon went seemingly bad. And the druid on his quest to save the shadow plane, when you hear tortured souls, you'll remember his name. They're the Flagon Slayers, and this is their song. They're the Flagon Slayers, the adventure goes on. The cleric, she heals in the light of the moon. She wants to find purpose, it'll come someday soon. Then the rogue draws his sword, metals clashing again. When it comes to a duel, he will always win. They're the Flagon Slayers, they drink and they fight. They're the Flagon Slayers, by day or by night. They're the Flagon Slayers, and this is their song. They're the Flagon Slayers, the adventure goes on.
Welcome back, everybody. It has been 2 weeks, 3 weeks, weeks. It has been time. I hope you had happy holidays. Hanukkah ended a few days ago. Christmas ended a few weeks ago, well, a week and a half ago.
New Year's
and I believe Kwanzaa is currently going right now. Anyway, happy holidays to everybody. We hope you all had a safe and productive and nice and fun holiday. I know that all of us had shades of all of that. But we're back to play Dungeons and Dragons for hopefully almost done time. Please.
Our finale.
I am going to try and do as few shiny objects for the group. I'm going to try and do as few things that will get them distracted for a month.
Shiny objects, Jacob. Shiny objects.
But in case you missed a few weeks ago, the party confronted Mathis, basically doing one final examination of his loyalties, and discovered that there might be a deeper plot at play than they previously thought. Mathis claiming that there were different members of a council that all took on the role of Spy Master after the previous Spy Master's death, and that those members have kind of scattered to the wind, and that Mathis was the only one that stayed in, so he became the Spy Master. He's investigating some of that now, but the party does not have time to waste. So they quickly moved to Zephyra, where the Arashari were preparing for an invasion force. Animus met up with some of his old buddies and his master Keyleth, where she conveyed unto him the final ceremony of their Armete, allowing Animus to shed all the levels in the other things that he may or may not have done, and becoming a level 20 druid.
Let's go.
Which essentially means he's going to be annoying forever now.
I wasn't that before.
We're already there.
Just forever.
I made the joke first. Take that.
His health pool essentially is like 2,000 HP. Pretty much. Probably more. That's a lowball estimate. But the party then swiftly moved to get into position after aligning all the Ashari and figuring out what their plans were. The group came to the conclusion that perhaps the best place for them to go would be the elemental plane of Earth, and more specifically the Pale River, which is the connection point between the elemental planes of Earth and water. The party is on their way there. I think you guys just entered the Earth elemental plane, or are you guys going straight to that location?
We hadn't done anything yet because it was the night before.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So, unless anyone has anything they wish to do before going to bed, I will also say that Thea is probably a few hours away from finishing that book because you had to do the ceremony and there was talking and all that stuff. But you could probably squeeze in just enough that like probably another good 6 hours and you got it done.
I'd like to travel to Vasselheim and start a completely new quest for the next few months.
I would like to start my side campaign and everyone bring up their characters. Motion denied.
I'd like to start my prequel campaign and have young Thea.
You just got told no.
I got a question.
Railroaded.
Yes.
Do we still have Heroes Feast active, or are we?
Yes.
It's 24 hours. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I just don't remember when I wrote that.
Yes. So Hunter, you have immunity to poison and frightened, and advantage on wisdom saving throws.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm him.
Hey, I just don't know because most people don't take notes all the time. Okay. Just trying to help out. Just trying to be a good.
Wow.
Thank
Most
you.
people.
Team player.
It's not a.
Don't worry about it, Caleb. You're okay.
Oof.
You're okay, buddy. You're fine.
Oof.
If you need to take a breath, just take a
Take
breath.
a
You'll be
breather,
okay.
man. Good God.
Okay.
Oh, dude. Calm down, man.
Oh God.
Your brain
Calm
hit a
down.
fucking brick wall there.
In the words of Taylor Swift, you need to calm down.
I don't like those words.
I don't like those words.
I liked it better when it came from Zach.
Okay, so if no one has anything to do before resting, we will go ahead and go into the next day. So, you guys awake to the sounds of a lot of people scrambling around, seemingly doing things like last minute preparation. You see the Ashari wearing armor, which the Air Ashari normally don't do that, except for the guards. But it seems as though basically anyone who can fight is being armored up, given weapons, and is going to be brought in. You see Keyleth kind of at the front, making sure everything's okay, as they're all starting to approach the air elemental plane portal.
Do we have like an area where we're doing a battle plan, like on a table, like mapped out the area and stuff?
Well, so the heads of the Ashari have already done that, like a few days prior, or like yesterday. They would have done it before you got there. But if you want, I can say that you have been given that information.
I would like to be given that information.
So essentially, what their plan is to contain the portals and to send out some of their forces. They've been sending messengers to the Jinn of each plane, like the Ifrit and the Jinn and the what are the Earth ones? The
Good.
I don't remember what they're called. But they've basically been sending out all of that information, just kind of contacting the citizens of the planes and telling them what's going on. Some have been more receptive than others. The Ifrit were not super receptive, because they're
They shall die.
Were those the guys you met?
No, those were Jinn. The Ifrit are the fire genies.
Oh, okay. That makes
So yeah,
sense.
you got the Tao, the Jinn or the Genie, the Afridi, and the Mariad or Mariad. But yeah, they've all been notified. The leaders of the Ashari do think that this might be a little bit of a trap to specifically get them. Keyleth's had some history with traps being set specifically for her, so she's a little more cautious, especially since the Water Ashari basically have a new leader recently, and there's been kind of a little bit of flux. So the leaders are going to stay basically near the portals, while like their lieutenants and their higher ranking guard are going to be kind of sent out, because You guys don't for sure know where the attack is going to be within the elemental planes, so they're kind of just going through. The Earth Ashari are going to be in the Earth elemental plane, but their numbers are dwindled, as you can remember.
Yeah.
So they're being a little bit more cautious. It seems as though it is a containment thing, and the Ashari are focusing mainly on like the nexuses of the elemental planes, and hoping that similar to when a body is infected with a virus, that the natural antibodies of the planes will do most of the work.
Yeah, there's a lot of big boy monsters in the elemental planes.
Lot of big monsters.
So...
A lot of big monsters. There's leviathans in the water elemental plane. There's giant tornado monsters in the air. Also some rock. Not a ton of them, but some. But yeah, each of the planes have there's giant lava monsters and the fire. There's a lot.
I'm gonna sit at a table with some breakfast. Just
Okay.
wait for the others to join.
You have a few dates and fruit, mainly dried fruits and nuts. Mainly. Maybe a little bit of jerky here and there. It seems as though they're kind of rationing food a little bit. So some of the better food is probably either been stored or has been taken already.
I'm gonna make sure there's a couple eggs out for Anzu.
Okay.
He only performs well when there's eggs.
True.
It's quail eggs, so they're going to be kind of small, but
He's kind of small.
I'll
He
have-
fucking loves quail eggs.
I had duck egg for the first time, like a hard-boiled duck egg. The yolk or the white part of it is a lot thicker than a chicken egg.
Weird.
Ooh.
Random
But anyway.
fact about duck eggs.
Yeah, random facts, But yeah, you guys eventually all kind of rouse. The feeling in the air is tense. Of course it would be. But yeah, it's like you're getting ready for a hurricane to hit land. You're you can only prepare so much.
Does anyone have breakfast?
Yeah, we'll say everybody kind of rouses within the next 20 minutes. Can get some breakfast if they so wish. Honestly, probably going to be a light breakfast because you had that Heroes Feast less than 24 hours ago, so...
Yeah. But the eggs were important.
The eggs were important. It's a morale boost more than anything else.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to do anything? Do you need to prep any spells? Do you need to... What are you doing?
Well, guys, looks like this is the first part of our major attack here. I know that none of us really have family to talk to before we go in, since we're trying to go in and save them and stuff. But it's gonna be a tough one out there, and we just need to take down who we can. And I just don't want to see any of my friends die in this battle, so don't fucking die. I'm looking
Statistically, I'm first.
Cirrus, roll a history check for me.
Also, statistically, you've made it through more than any of us have combined.
It's true.
Cirrus, what'd you roll?
Would you say history?
Yeah.
That would be a 5.
That's our ranger.
So, Cirrus, you remember a bedtime story that your grandmother used to tell you that was basically the gist of it was if you die in the elemental plane, you come back as the thing that you died in. So if you die in the elemental plane of Earth, you come back as a rock.
Yeah.
And the story basically was to tell you to be careful and not be stupid, but you don't want to be a rock.
Yeah, I don't want to be a rock. That doesn't sound fun.
No. Who wants to be a rock? as I turn into a giant rock.
Says the guy that can turn into a big rock. Yeah.
Hey, Jacob, I have a question about that. Just a quick little semantics question.
Yes.
So if I have Archdruid, and also I can unlimitedly turn into many animals as much as I want. Can I do the same with elementals with the way that we
elemental shapes? Let's see here. Because if I remember correctly, that's a little bit of a homebrew.
It's
that
both
they did with Keyleth.
So we had one that was like, it basically just is something I can do as a Ashari member, but it's also
like
as
a homebrew Ashari.
But as a druid in 5e, you also can spend, if you're in lower levels, you just spend your two wild shapes in a day, and you combine them to make one elemental shape. But now I have unlimited, so do I have unlimited both ways, is my question. I don't know how much more OP that would end up being, but I can also just turn into a mammoth as much as I want, so...
Yeah, I mean, it's considered a wild shape, so yeah, you'd be able to do it.
Okay, if it's too much in this first fight, or if I decide to do it too much, we can change it for the next fight.
Yeah, no worries. We'll figure it out. I'm not that worried about it.
That doesn't give me any
You're
hope,
gonna get
bro.
O-code.
I'm fucked. I'm not that worried about it. We walk in, and by the way, Caleb, they actually have an anti-shape-shifting portal set up here.
Moonbeam everywhere.
Everything is moonbeamed. You
all
cannot
moonbeam.
change.
Yeah.
Actually, you just die. Any birds die.
Any bird.
Because they're not real. So they all die. Alright.
Yeah, they're all drones or whatever.
They're all drones, baby.
Anyway. Is there anything else you guys want to do before you go into the Earth Elemental plane?
Can I get a bunch of paper?
Define a bunch.
Well, like, if we get into a fight with a bunch of rocks, I want to have some paper.
Fair.
There's no way. There's no way.
Well, you see, Hunter, I play the Uno reverse, and now rock is good against paper.
So it's not good against scissors. So we need a lot of scissors. Can we just bring rocks, paper, and
rock
scissors?
elemental runs up and you just hold out a piece of paper and you're like, back off you.
Back, I say.
You paper cut it and it like slices the whole thing in half.
It disintegrates.
Anyway, I'm done with my tomfoolery.
Yeah.
My malarkey.
I know that's not true, but it's okay.
I guess it's time. Oh. Gosh, I doubt the shadows have anything. The shadows didn't take any damage to poison, right?
Not that you were aware of.
Zach, how many magic arrows do you have?
A few.
Do you want more?
I have a bunch of magic arrows of varying.
I have a lot of poison still, so if you wanted some more poison ones.
I'll take some poison arrows.
Okay. I'm gonna give you... Let's do you have a Hydra Venom ones written down?
Yeah.
Okay. Do 10 more of those.
Yep.
And then do 10... they're gonna be like normal poison, so I think they do 1d4 extra damage.
Okay.
Or just 10 more normal poison arrows, is what I should say. So 20 total arrows. I just don't know how you have those grouped up. And then I have a couple extra for if we want to make a few more later on. Alright, yep, that's it for me. I would like to share if anyone is going to have some. I've got that bottle of old elven wine, and I just want to pop that open.
Isn't that one basically a syrup?
Yeah, it's basically syrup.
Yeah.
I would like some.
I would like cough syrup, please.
I'm going to pop that open. I'm going to pour a few glasses and then shut it, and then I'll give one out to everyone else, Flagon, Thea, and Zucirius. Nancy, do you want to make a speech, or do you want to wait for that till we're on the battlefield?
We're on the battlefield right now.
No, we're at breakfast right now.
Well,
the battle of breakfast.
Well, if I rehearsed a speech, it wouldn't be as cool.
It's true.
Speeches are.
No, that's true. We'll wait for it. We'll wait for it.
Feel more genuine when I come up with it on the spot.
No, you're right.
That's a really big lamb chop.
Yeah, I got it for Birdie today, and she already ripped its face off.
No. Poor guy.
We had him for 30 minutes.
Yep.
Sounds like some shit my dog used to do.
Birdie's a menace.
True menace.
She is. But as long as she's enjoying it, I don't care. I just need to make sure she doesn't eat the stuff. But she doesn't usually do that.
The tag is still on it. That's how new that thing is.
Yeah. Came home with it today. Because I went to go get her some food, and then I got her a little dog bed for her crate and stuff because she needed one. And I was like, wow, I didn't get her anything for Christmas. Maybe I'll get her a big lamb chop. He's already deceased.
Deceased.
Already
Abby, I
gone.
handed out some of that old elven wine that's basically syrup.
Oh, yum.
Delicious. The notes.
To the
I'll take a
Flagon
little sip.
Slayers.
So.
Describe the notes, Caleb.
Okay.
Notes of molasses.
Well, first I toast to the Flagon Slayers.
Notes of NyQuil.
The notes are a little bit tingy, a little bit of a. It's immediately going to be covering the roof of your mouth, like syrup would.
Like a weird film.
Like molasses almost.
Like peanut butter.
Yum.
But
it's like a dog with peanut butter on the roof of its mouth.
You're getting the old like black currant flavors.
I do like blackcurrant.
You're getting some black currant flavors from it. And the overall tannins, mouthfeel, and the extreme smoothness of it does come through, even though it is a bit syrupy. So
What about the
There
tummy?
you go. Yeah, how does it feel on the mouth? What's the mouth
The
feel?
tummy feels.
Oh, the tummy feels? It's going to be really good to settle your stomach because it is a red wine.
Is it? Okay.
What about the mouth feel, Caleb?
The mouthfeel, it's a very...
That's what she said.
I describe the mouthfeel. It's a very smooth, even though it feels like it kind of coats your mouth as it goes down. But it's not like peanut butter, like you said. It's more like when it runs through your mouth, you can kind of still feel it there for a sec, and then after like a few, like
It's
a
like
minute or so-
snot.
Totally what
Like
she
a
said.
booger.
Like
Not a
What
booger.
the
Why
fuck?
are you?
What
Like,
the fuck
why
are
are
you guys
you?
doing, man?
Dasani water.
It just coats your mouth, doesn't it?
People, viewers, you just watched Caleb describe a fake wine like a sommelier. Congratulations that you spent part of your life doing that.
To the Flagon Slayers.
Nerd.
Nerd. All right. So, do you guys want to directly teleport to the Pale River, or do you want to go just into the Earth Elemental Plane and then walk from there?
Whatever's faster.
Well, going there directly is faster and less dangerous. But
I'm gonna-
who knows what you could find along the way?
That's
I'm gonna ask Caleb.
bro.
No more side quests. We're going straight there.
I would love it if you guys went in there and then I like introduced something and then you're like, this for 4 weeks.
I'm gonna start tying up Animus so we can get there fast.
I'm
Like
just
a leash
asking
kid at
Keyleth
Disney
if she
World.
has a teleport to.
No asking, and then I'll put the gag in.
You see her kind of turn.
Keyleth, do you have a teleport portal to the Earth Elemental?
Not a direct route to the plane, but I can get you to the Ashari.
Yeah, let's go to the Ashari so we can go directly into the plains from there, and then we'll walk to the...
Oh, okay. I'm a little busy right now. So do you remember the cave where well, Jackson, and you see he runs over.
Jackson!
Yes, ma'am. And she says, Jackson, would you take Animus to the Earth Ashari portal right away? All right, let's go.
Let's go, Jackson.
He gets his little like air glider thing and he throws it out and he starts riding it down.
All right, we're
I just remembered you guys don't have these. Whoa!
I hand one out to everyone. Yeah, let's go. No, I'm kidding.
They're not going to be able to
I
use
know.
those.
I know. Someone
you guys
just like
eventually
drops
make it.
out before we make it.
You make it down to this small cave that has like amethysts and different gemstones kind of coming out of it. It seems as though the elemental planes influence the growth of certain things. And one of them is gemstone caves. So, yeah, he's like, okay, guys, I got to get back up there. Be safe. Do the thing. And if I don't see you again, it was awesome.
Jackson, don't talk like that. We'll see each other again.
He gives you the full on, the Predator, like big thing, like where they're showing off their guns. You got this, man. I believe in you.
You got this, man. I believe in you.
Oh, he just flies off.
All right.
All right.
Let's use the portal. Get to Terra, and go through the portal there and do the thing. And the thing. See what their setup's at like over there.
Yeah. So you all kind of concentrate. You guys appear in. It's a little bit like craggy, and you see some of the rock is starting to kind of come up. You also notice that there's like lava around, which is very, very weird because this is the Earth Elemental portal. It seems as though the portals, the planes are starting to kind of overlap a little bit, and it seems as though it's almost a defense mechanism where they're kind of borrowing from each other's powers, basically, to try and counteract this invasiveness. But you see the Ashari, all of them are most of them are already inside. There's a few that are kind of guarding the portal from the outside just in case there is like a secondary invasion force that comes in through the prime material plane. But yeah, do you guys want to just go straight into the portal? They know who you are. They remember you guys.
Hey guys, what do we say to side quests? Not my
Side
fucking
quests are
problem.
good.
Let's get out of
Let's
here.
go.
It's gay.
It
So
looks
you guys
like
go
that
through
old
the
woman
portal.
over there needs help. Hold on.
She doesn't.
I'm walking over to her.
I'll
Oh, what? You
disintegrate
need
her
to
and then
slay
we'll
a
go.
small dragon over the hillside?
There's a dragon 300 miles away. We got you.
That's us.
You guys go into the portal.
Yeah, we do.
You come out in a similar like giant cavern. You see that there is no sky above you. It's just the entire Earth Elemental plane is kind of just this big cave. You see the Ashari kind of designating different locations that they want to check. There's a small group going to the Pale River, like 5 of them. Led by this kind of medium-sized, what looks like bronze dragonborn. And you see he's kind of checking everyone's gear and making sure they're okay. It seems as though this is one of the more seasoned groups. they look to be like the Dragonborn's probably in his like mid 40s. You see that there's a woman with them who's kind of like got gray streaks going through her hair. She looks human. And then you see 3 elves that they give off this like very there's almost like a static electricity sort of like energy coming off of them. And the 5 of them are getting ready, and the Ashari kind of direct you over to them, knowing that you want to go to the Pale River as well. The older Dragonborn walks over to you and extends his hand out to you, Animus, seeing that you're the Ashari member. Are you wearing like Ashari garb now, like for this battle, or?
I have my Ashari like patch and stuff still.
Mm-hmm.
I probably would have taken an Ashari shield because my shield has always been a basic shield. Wait,
Yeah.
No, I upgraded my shield. I can't. I'm gonna paint
you
the
upgraded your
Ashari.
shield.
I'm gonna paint the Ashari.
Do you want to do it with your magic paint?
No, because then it would peel off.
Well, yeah, but you could throw it like a trap or something. You could,
Oh
like,
yeah, I'm gonna sit down and for the next 3 hours, I want you to make me have to roll to create throwing stars that are Ashari themed, and I'm gonna make
If you truly wish to do that, I could say you did that before you went to bed last night.
I do actually want to make a couple because I think that'd be really fucking funny, and
Okay.
I'm gonna give them to Sirius.
Okay, Sirius, you now have Ashari symbol throwing stars that are sharp. They'll do 1d4 piercing damage.
Is it plus Dex?
Plus your dex, yeah. You can also use them if you really want to. You could use them as like a hidden dagger sort of thing. But you'll probably cut yourself in the process.
No, you'll be fine. You'll be okay.
You said 1d4.
Yeah.
How many did I get? 5?
10.
10?
Yeah. Might as well.
So he comes over to you. It's nice to have some more assistance. My name is Drayden.
Drayden. Nice to meet you, Drayden. And I stick my hand out to shake his hand. Drayden.
Drayden. We're just about to get underway. If you want to come with us, we've got a kind of shorter trek than some people, but we don't expect much.
Of course, yes. Have we already talked about the possibility of... I mean, not the possibility, the very high likelihood that they will take the elemental planes today, and our main focus is just try to wear down the armies where we can, and then make a good fallback?
Discussed containment. Our main focus is on the nexuses
Of course.
of the planes. But we are discussing containment of the planes. We want this to not be something that they can spill over into the material. But that's why we're going to the Pale River, as it is the connection between the earth and the water elemental planes. We feel it may be a vital place to hold.
Yes. I think we just need to be prepared for losing as few people as possible in this run, as they will have a secondary attack coming. I don't know. There's just not enough numbers in the elemental planes right now, and especially with the Earth Ashari losing so many in the attack they made previously months ago, it would definitely suck to see them wipe out what rest of the troops you guys have to even protect the planes if we are able to go through with this and beat them. So hopefully we can take out some major members today, and maybe we can just do it today. That would be awesome. But as long as there's a split up in the parties, I think we might be able to do some damage today.
Well, we're hoping that we can contain what's coming. We don't know how large their force actually is.
How many people do the Ashari have?
They're going with you, or in total, they're here?
In total, for the Earth Ashari members.
There's about 90.
And we found places that had thousands of bats for the shadows.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to let him believe that we can contain this with just the 90 people he has. And just
and also they're spreading out. They're not staying in one location. So really, it's like you guys are getting a 5-man cell. If you were not here, there would be 5 of them defending the entirety of the Pale River.
Yeah. And they're also a lot stronger than individual shadows, but at the same time, it's going to be a lot.
Yeah, it's going to be hard. That's for sure.
Pretty.
All right, well, I guess let's go with them.
Okay. So, you see them all kind of morph into their earth elementals, and they begin to kind of stride, and then they realize, oh, there's people here that can't do that. Well, this is going to be a little bit longer than we thought it would be, but we will carve a path for your friends.
Well, we can just, I can just create some animals for them to fly on.
Oh, no. The elemental plane of Earth does not take kindly too much to flight.
I wonder if I could create something they could ride on then.
Giant moles?
Giant moles?
Badger moles, like in Avatar.
Fuck it. I'd like to... Secret tunnel. Thanks, Abby.
Secret tunnel.
I would like to conjure up some giant badger moles.
Okay.
There are badgers that also have aspects of moles.
Yeah. We'll say they're in the Feywild. Why not? So you guys see these large mole badger thingies. They're kind of looking around, and instead of like them like materializing like how the spell normally works, they just kind of, you summon them and they just kind of show up, because they live here sometimes.
All right, everyone, pick a mole. Badger mole.
What's naming your mole?
Oh my god. Serious, what are you naming your mole?
Jacques.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Jacques the mole. The badger mole. Anzu, what's your mole's name?
Grub.
Ooh, that's a good name for a mole.
Yeah.
Oh. Birdie, stop.
Zygon is naming his mole Clay.
I don't know. I'm overthinking it. His name's Peter.
Peter, all right.
Okay, so you guys get your moles. It takes about an hour.
I'm gonna turn into a earth elemental.
Earth elemental.
Yeah.
All right, so it takes you guys about an hour to get there, but eventually you begin to hear the sounds of water rushing, which is very weird in the Earth Elemental Plane. But you eventually make it to... why is this being dumb? There we go. You eventually make it to the shoreline. And this place looks like a giant, like, gemstone cavern. And there is very murky, almost like a brine water that is kind of flowing through it.
Oh, good.
So you guys know, or at least Animus knows, that the part of the water elemental plane that this connects to is a giant oyster farm. So it's like very like grimy and
murky,
sediment-filled water. So yeah, you guys emerge. The others turn back into their normal shapes. And they just kind of sit there for a little bit.
Can I keep the giant badgers up?
If you want, yeah.
I don't know how long I can, but I'll check.
I think it's like an hour or two.
I'll look real quick. It's an hour.
Yeah, so they would have disappeared when you guys got here.
Okay. That's good.
Bye, Jacques.
Bye, Jacques. He just kind of burrows away. I need everyone to roll perception.
Boy.
Here we go, baby.
Dude.
9.
The bad rolls continue.
Son of a bitch. Oh man, I got an 18.
7.
Alright, buddies.
I'm gonna be glad when this fucking campaign's over so I can start rolling well.
See, you think that.
That's
You
funny. That's
hope.
how you think it works.
You think it's Sirius's fault?
If this carries over to the next
Fucking
campaign,
funny.
I'm fucking
He's
quitting.
crashing out. He's crashing out.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna go play Pathfinder.
Yeah, I'll go play fucking something else.
Go play Vampire the Masquerade.
I'll go
Can't
play
wait.
Warhammer 40k.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
'cause there's yeah.
Imagine
You have
spending
$5
all of
grand to
your
invest.
money.
Good for you.
Your life savings. You thought that Magic the Gathering was bad.
You thought Pokemon was bad.
Oh, I spent way more in fucking Magic than I did Pokemon.
All right. What Thea roll?
36.
Okay, yeah,
Fuck
that was
off.
what I was waiting
Really?
on. Yeah.
What are we doing?
I'm assuming you rolled like what, a 5 or something?
16.
Oh, okay. I don't remember. Do you have a plus 20 to your perception? I gotta remember
Jesus Christ.
that. She's an elf, man.
Wait, did I finish the book?
I would say you probably have like 3 hours left on it because you wouldn't have had a ton of time while you having breakfast, and then you're on top of a badger mole.
He's
So
nerfing you real hard.
Jacob, just give it to us, man.
No, it's okay. I was just double checking.
No,
not for this fight, but for the one after, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you guys are kind of sitting around waiting, there doesn't seem to be anything happening. And the Ashari have made precautions to where they can communicate with each other. You see, Drayden has a what looks like a small earring that's kind of hanging off of the side of his head, and you see him kind of hold it every once in a while. Yeah, we'll stay posted, but nothing yet. He comes over to the group. Okay, so just received word. There's been no activity in any of the major places. We've talked to the Dow, and they haven't heard anything. They are protecting the planar nexus, so right now we're okay. We've received word from the Water Ashari and the Air Ashari that they're both on alert, but once again have not seen anything. But we're gonna remain vigilant.
Jay, I'd like to really eye this water.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like this water could be too easy for them to ambush with.
Okay.
I want to put a hand in the water, feel the water, be one with the water.
It's very cold. Very cold water.
Do I conjure animals?
When you bring your hand out of the water, it's like covered in like this thin film of like soot, or not soot, silt. Like it's there's a lot of sediment in this water.
Is that normal for this area though? You said.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. I'm just watching it. I'm just perceiving the water.
Okay. Thea, you do notice just very mild movement. Like most people would not see this. It is micro movement. But you see something just on the edge of your vision into the water.
No
the
fucking way. God damn it.
Just a little, just like maybe a fish.
Not a fish.
May I investigate further?
How would you wish to do so?
Look at it. Look. Can I look at it?
It's a little deep. It's a little deep into the water. You're not gonna be able to see it. You'd have to like go into the water.
Oh, maybe not then. I'll tell everyone to keep an eye out. I saw something in the water.
Okay. Jacob, I would like
to nothing.
Continue what you were saying.
I was gonna say might be nothing, but you never know.
Off the back of that, I want to turn into a water elemental.
Okay.
And I just want to like just kind of slip into the water, real smooth, like not even making any like motion into the water.
Make a stealth check.
Okay. I think I can fucking cast spells on myself while in shape change now. As long as it doesn't have items that I have to add to it. I'm gonna add guidance. Roll a natural 20 with a 4 on the guidance. And then stealth as a flippin'. Hold on. Not book. Unbook. Hold on. It's a natural 20, Jacob, alright? It's gonna be high.
Okay. Yeah, so you just kind of almost become one with the water, and you feel yourself kind of go into it. I need Anzu to roll a D6 for me.
D6. 3.
Like a D6.
Okay, good to know. Thank you. Animus, as you kind of sink into the water, you kind of let your perception open a little bit. And you can sense probably about a dozen things in the water. You don't quite know what they are, but you can like feel the way that the current moves and feel how they disrupt the water.
As a water elemental, like, can other things see me if I'm part of the water? Or would it be more like they sense that I'm there?
You're kind of like self-contained, so it's like it'd be like having like a bubble in water.
Okay.
Like they'd be able to perceive you, but
okay, what I want to do
pay attention
is I want to get to the bottom. I just want to be on the bottom of the water.
Oh, there is no bottom. There is no bottom.
Okay, what I want to do is I want to go low, like into more of where the silt is kind of like a little bit murkier.
Okay.
And I just want to like move. I want to like move like with my like face up, like maybe like spinning, like just
doing a little bit of a backstroke.
A little bit of backstroke, a little bit of like a spin, just to see if anything's around me as I'm moving slowly through the water.
Make a investigation check.
You mean a perception check, Jacob?
I mean investigation check.
Interesting. It's interesting that you've chosen this. I'm gonna add guidance to myself again. That's good. Give me a 19.
Okay. You see a few of these weird fish that kind of look, they look like they're made of stone, but they're fish. They're very craggy. You see like their scales look like gemstones. But nothing seemingly out of the ordinary yet.
Okay. I'm just gonna swim around. I'm just gonna keep watching the water.
3 hours pass as you guys are kind of sitting here. nothing from the Ashari has really gone down. There's been a few reports of like little stuff, but it's nothing. It's nothing like substantial. You see one of the Ashari kind of getting close to the edge of the water, and he's kind of looks down. He's like, "Hey, I know I'm kind of new, but this doesn't." And then you see a hand just come up, rip him into the water as you see him kind of struggle.
You're kidding me.
You then see a bunch of these weird shadow creature things that you've got experience with begin to rise up out of the water. And then on the other side of the shore, you see a massive like portal open up. And then walking through it is this large kinku, probably about 3 to 4 times bigger than Animus.
Oh no.
And it just lets out this scream. It lets out this just blood-curdling scream as you see all of these shadows begin to rise up out of the water. And this dude gets pulled in. We'll see if he survives. So I need everyone to roll initiative.
I'm gonna pop up and then I'm gonna turn back into Animus so that Anzu can hear me. I'm gonna be like right over Anzu's shoulder and I'm gonna be like, "Oh no, my father only told me stories about Giga Kinku.
Giga Kinkus.
It happens once in a blue moon.
It happens when they have one too many cycles.
When an egg just is a little bit too big when it comes out.
It's like that giant penguin that was born last year.
Yeah.
Pesto.
Okay. What? Was his name Pesto?
Yeah, his name's Pesto.
Pesto. This can't.
How's he doing?
He shed his feathers, so and
Nice,
kind of more
cute.
normal now.
Yeah, nice, cute. Don't you hate
No,
it when
he's
child
perfect.
actors
Don't
grow up?
Wow, Jacob. Can't believe
Don't
you said
keep
that
lying
about
like that.
Pesto.
Okay.
Pesto penguin.
Okay. Initiative 25 to 20.
Shit. Oh man, I wasn't using the fucking flail.
No.
21.
21. Very nice. 20 to 15. Okay.
Hold on.
Hey, bird, you good.
Yeah, just keep going. Just keep going.
Okay.
Do we have Zygon in this fight?
I do.
Okay.
15 to 10. Oh my gosh, Zach. And Caleb, you both rolled under?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh, I need to roll for Giga Kinku.
Giga Kinku.
Oh wow, okay. They go before Anzu.
So just out of curiosity.
It's a 1.
Hypothetical questions. If one were to get a natural 1
There's
on
no
initiative?
way.
on initiative, does
You
that
go
just end last?
Yeah, you're still
Great.
last. Yeah.
Fuck me.
Okay.
Sack. Throw that
All
dice
the
out
bad
the
luck has
window.
been accumulated.
I'm out of fucking dice if I get rid of all the bad ones.
That's
All
a
the
good place
dice
to
are
start.
bad.
That's a good place to start.
You know
Now
what?
hang on, guys, we
New
gotta run
dice.
up to the
I'm going
next
fucking
one.
shopping. Fuck all this. Y'all have fun. I'm gonna be on Etsy.
IRL shopping episode. All right.
Fucking hell.
Okay.
I have a
So
9, by the way.
my question is did you share with the druids that if they fight these shadow things, they share vitality?
I would have had to assume we would have gone through that
Told that,
whenever,
reported that to the Ashari.
like whenever we had that thing we talked about where we would have talked about like our strategies ahead of time. I would have like we would have shared what we know about these things.
Okay. So Thea goes first, and Thea is right over
Okay.
here.
Oh, get bored.
So these shadow creatures kind of look like giant great white sharks. They look like. Does anyone know what the street sharks are?
Yeah.
They kind of look like street sharks. Imagine bodybuilder torso, giant shark head.
Okay. I forget. Did they react poorly to like radiant damage?
They didn't seem to like it that much.
Okay. Been a minute.
Already tired herself out attacking that lamb. Oh, she heard me say her name. Oh, she says, "Who dare summon me?"
They're talking about you, bird. They're talking about you. Hey.
I was just thinking, Zach, you should sage your dice. You should get some
I
sage
should.
and burn it.
Might be the way
We
to
can
go.
we can report it. We can record it and put it on our YouTube as a YouTube short.
Okay. What I think I'm gonna do is bird. Okay, we're gonna have to stop that. We're gonna
No
have
more
to
lamb
stop
chop.
that. Are the squares 5 feet or 10?
5.
5. Okay. So.
Also, the current for this is pretty strong. So if like you go into the water, it's gonna start pulling you. So
Okay.
be mindful of that.
I'm going to I'm gonna cast daylight.
Okay.
And I'm gonna center it. It's like a 60-foot radius sphere. And I'm going to center it. 15, 20, 25, 30. 6. Okay. I'm gonna center it on the one that's next to this little like this rock wall situation. The
Okay.
one at the bottom right of it. I'm gonna center it right there. So then it'll go like out 60 feet in every direction. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh. I seem to have lost control of my marble.
That doesn't do anything, though. There's no damage. What the fuck am I doing? Hold on.
Yeah, it just makes a giant sphere of light.
Never mind. Can I take that back?
Okay.
I just realized.
Goodbye,
So
giant marble.
That won't happen again.
It's okay.
I was like, it's not gonna happen again. I just like looked and I was like, wait a minute, there's no damage at the bottom.
Remember, we have potions, guys.
Okay.
If anyone wants to use them in this fight, it's a bonus action to use them. Remember that. Just a heads up.
Yeah. Okay. Then instead, I'm going to bonus action drink a potion of haste? Question mark.
Okay.
Why not? And
So now you have 2 actions.
going to cast. I'm gonna cast Freedom of Movement on myself
Okay.
because we're in water. We might be in water, just in case. And
Oh, whoops.
I could do like a cantrip if I wanted to, right?
Yes.
spell. Okay. Birdie, you gotta move. Oh my god. Let's do just Birdie stop.
He's a birdie baby.
You gotta get out of the way, bird. Let's just throw, for now, a Sacred Flame at that one that's closest to me.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to see if you hit.
I think they make a save.
The Sacred Flame. Oh, yeah. I was thinking of Firebolt. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Let me see what save it is.
Natural 20. Starting off strong.
I don't like that.
Strong. I believe that's a straight up miss, right? It doesn't do half damage.
Yeah, there's no. I mean, well, what's my save? My save is 20, so yeah.
Yeah, but I rolled a natural 20. It doesn't matter what your save is.
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
It is. But you do have haste for next round. Do you want to move anywhere?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Birdie, stop doing. I'll go closer to the down and to the right, like a bunch, till I'm like past to that like lime green guy.
So like there. Okay.
A little up.
A little up. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This one's gonna come over here. And then this one's going to go 10, 15, 20, 25 right there. And this one's going to go over here. This one's going to go over here. This one's going to come over here. This one's going to attack this dude. And the rest are going to kind of stay in the water, kind of move around a little bit. Oh, okay, by the way, this right here, this like rock formation, this will kill you. The rock there is really sharp, and if you get swept into it, you will start taking damage, and it will kill you. Let's see here. All right. I need Anzu, Animus, Thea, and then the 3 druids to all make contested grapple checks. So this will be your strength. Okay, we'll do Animus first.
What? What did I just come back to?
The Shadow's turn, that's what.
13.
Okay, Animus, you see the 2 large biceps of these shadow creatures try and grab you and try and pull you into the water. But you kind of, like, you partially wild shape yourself into, like, a gorilla briefly, and you kind of just knock them off as it kind of stumbles
Gorilla
back.
arms!
Gorilla arms. Anzu, strength check.
17.
Wow, that's really good for Anzu. Holy cow.
Yeah, it's a natural 17.
I rolled a natural 13 on mine. I was like, shit.
I also rolled low. You see Anzu, you just kind of duck out of the way, and as the shadow's coming for you, just kind of bonk it with your staff, and it kind of staggers back a little bit. The older lady druid. And then she starts to get pulled in.
No.
Then the other druid, okay. Yeah, he's good. And then she's also going to start to get, she's going to start to get pulled in. Okay. And then Thea, strength check.
Natural 20.
I also rolled a natural 20.
Can you guys share?
22. The shadows have a higher strength stat, so that's a 24.
That is upsetting to roll contested natural 20s.
So let's get to about here. Okay, so Thea has been dragged into the water. If Thea stays in the water for 3 rounds, she will start to drown, meaning she's going to start drowning. Okay, that's the Shadow's turn. Then you see this Kinko. Yeah, they're basically like, they're trying to drag you underwater, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Abby,
this Kinku's gonna
here's,
step up.
since you watch Lord of the Rings now, and you're part of that, it's like the part wherever Frodo starts to get dragged under in the swamp by the ghosts of the swamp from the battle from long ago. Okay, continue, Jacob. Sorry.
You see this larger Kinku step up, and you see he's got this weird, almost like starfish-looking thing on his chest that's kind of like in underneath his skin, and you see it's kind of like, it seems as though that's like a nexus of his power.
We gotta rip it out.
And you see him kind of just step up, and he crushes something in his left hand, and you see him just go as smoke begins to billow out of his mouth. He casts the spell Choking Miasma. I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
Choking Miasma, what?
Miasma.
Hey, what is wrong with you?
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I just laugh at that.
Okay, Zygon failed.
Con save?
Yeah, con save.
Sweet.
Succeeds, fails, succeeds, fails.
15?
Fails. 15 fails. 17 fails.
27.
27 succeeds.
You're also underwater, so.
Yeah.
it'd
be funny if he said fail.
Yeah, 27 fail.
Now we know what Jacob's true
It's like there was
plan
no.
Okay, 16 also fails, and then Zygon rolled an 8. So, all of you have disadvantage on all concentration saves.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Even me?
For the next hour.
is. Is that only
Unless you succeeded.
Unless it's up?
Thanks.
Or unless we can take him out?
No. No,
Okay.
this is a status effect.
That's
The
good.
only way you can clear this is with like a greater restoration. It's essentially a curse. Let's see. Yeah, that's going to be his turn. Anzu. You have a dude in your face. Giant man shark.
I would like to cast a firebolt.
Firebolt. Okay. What is your spell save DC?
21.
Okay, yeah, he fails.
It's firebolt, right?
Yeah, firebolt. Yeah. Oh wait, I was thinking of fireball. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're good.
Okay. Wound damage is 38.
Jeez Louise. Okay.
I mean, I only hit him, but
So you see, you throw the fire, and you see the shadow dissipate. And as it does, you see its essence start to get, it just kind of floats up into the air. And then you see it go into the thing that's sitting on this large Kinku's chest. And he gets a little bit bigger.
all right, fuck that guy. I'm able to cast spells as a bonus action, aren't I? Because of my thing.
You can cast up to 3rd level spells as a bonus action, yes.
All right. I want to cast fireball on the big guy.
Okay. Roll to see if you hit.
Uh, 18.
18. You see the fire begin to go towards him, and you see one of the tentacles that's like buried under his skin kind of rips out and just smacks the magic away, landing it into one of the rocks.
I'm fucking pissed. All right, I want to run back.
Okay.
Yeah, don't.
So you can get back to about right here.
Get me away from that goddamn rock.
Okay, a bit away from the rock. Okay. Okay, it is now Zygon's turn. So Zygon, seeing trying to think of how Brady would play this. Seeing what happened, I think Zygon's like, Animus can handle himself. He can turn into anything now. He's fine. So Zygon, I think, would actually come over to try and help Thea out. So I think he would. He's new Zygon.
He would do it, but he'd have attitude about it. Yeah, I guess I'll help. Yeah, that's exactly.
I mean, I guess I should probably help Thea, but okay, he's going to swing at the shadow. He hits. Okay. Thea, you immediately break free because of how Zygon's weapon works. It sends them up in the air. So you see the shadow get hit, and when it lands, it just kind of dissipates and gets absorbed by Kinku. He gets even bigger.
No way.
Zygon then holds his hand, no, it's not a hammer anymore, it's a sword, so he's not going to do that. He holds his hand out for you to try and reach out and pull you back into shore. He just barely pulls you to shore. You're prone, but he has gotten you back onto the beach. All right, and then the druid's turn. This one's going to try and fight off shadow and fails. Next one is going to try and fight off the shadow and succeeds. So they stumble their way back onto the beach while they're prone, but that's going to be their full turn. And then this one is going to cast spell, probably Sunbeam. Animus on deck.
I think I'm ready.
Five foot wide, 60 foot long, 68. Okay. They're gonna position to where they hit these two. Succeeds. Both succeed. So they both take half damage. $13. 26. 29, 35, halves, 17. Okay. So both those shadows take 17 points of damage. This one here, and then this one back here. And then that will be that turn, and then you see Drayden grabs the earring and he says, "We are under attack. We don't know how many enemies, but we know that we are under attack." And then you see him he starts to kind of shift, and you see him turn into a large earth elemental. First of all, let me copy that so that it goes over there for analysis later.
Thanks, Jacob. I appreciate that. I'm definitely going to turn into one next turn so that you didn't do that for no reason.
Maybe. Who knows? Okay. And then you see him come over and just kind of smacks the shadow away and then scoops his fellow druid out of the water. Okay. It is now Animus' turn.
Wait, is that druid dead?
Nope.
Okay. I would like to bonus action take a haste potion.
Okay.
First action, conjure animals. I'm conjuring 4 apes. Monkeys.
4 apes?
Apes, monkeys.
Those are 2 different things.
It's 4 apes. It's an ape.
Okay.
In the thing. Their main thing that I want them to be doing was pulling people out of the water if they're starting to get pulled into the water.
How many? 8?
4.
4. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's their main job is that, and then secondarily will be attacking if they can. But their attacks aren't going to do what we need them to. They're more just supposed to be there for helping.
They're lifeguards.
Yeah, they're lifeguards. Can I put lifeguard gear on them?
Sure, they have the sunglasses on their foreheads. They've got like the sunblock over the nose.
They're like Larry the Lobster lifeguards.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. Then I would like to cast probably something big. Right?
Well, so you just conjured animals.
Yeah, so I can't do another concentration.
Well, you also can't cast. You can't.
Oh,
cast
yeah, you're right.
cantrip. It's only Anzu that can
Correct.
do
I will cast Produce Flame.
Okay.
Actually, not yet. I am going to now. Can't do that this turn. I'm gonna cast Produce Flame on the guy. How far away is he?
It's right in front of you.
Giga Kinku.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80 feet. Plus, there's big rocks in the way, so you'd have to move to be able to get LOS.
Not happening, so... I'm just gonna cast Produce Flame, shove it in this guy's face.
Okay. Roll to see if you hit.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Okay.
Oh, a weird one for me to get a natural 20 on, too.
Go ahead and roll damage. I feel like everyone's rolled a 20 tonight.
8.
Except for Zach. Zach's like, what number? What is this 20 you speak of?
Do my dice have that number on here?
They're the reverse of the one that you always
Zach
roll.
actually just bought a ton of
all
gimmick
ones.
dice, yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled a 25, and I just want to also make sure, Jacob, that you remember that my fire spells ignore resistance to fire.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How much damage?
25.
25. Okay. It is now Sirius's turn.
Oh boy. How big are the squares? 5?
5.
Can we zoom? Where am I at?
You is here.
I'm the female tiefling.
I don't have a male tiefling ranger. I don't know why there isn't one.
And then the yellow guys are good guys.
Those are Animus's gorilla squad. Yeah, those are the gorilla lifeguards.
All right, cool. All right, I would like to. Oh, okay. First question. My little fly statue to give me flying. Does that count as an action, or is that a bonus action?
To activate it would be an action, yeah.
Okay. So we are gonna run south. Kind of toward the little smaller rock on the left. And the little gaggle, yeah.
Over here?
Yeah, that little guy, yeah. I kind of just want to be, preferably not upside down.
Preferably, yeah.
Gosh
dang it,
Jesus
game.
Christ. And then can I get on like the left side of the rock?
Yeah, if you want, yeah.
Yeah, that. And then give me a top-down view, please. And then zoom down a bit. Okay, that'll do. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. All right, so
I don't know which one of you is crunching, but I hear crunch thing.
I think it's Abby.
That's me. There's always me.
I was gonna say mine are not very crunchy.
Oh.
But he says, "Hey."
Is math question. Is radius from the center to the edge, or is it edge to edge?
Circumference is edge to edge. Radius is
circumference
center.
is the
Oh, sorry.
Circumference.
Radius is diameter is edge to edge. Radius
yeah.
is center to edge.
From center to edge, yeah.
Perfect.
See, kids, you use geography.
Jesus. That one's painful to let go. All right, cool. Jacob, I would like to cast Conjure Volley.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
5th level spell.
Let's go, Zach.
Fun. That's the one he gets.
Yeah, that's the one. We're burning it early.
Might as well. See what we can do.
And I'm gonna toss one of those little throwing knives that Animus gave me.
Okay.
As my little ammo for it.
I'm so happy you're using those. That's so fun.
Toss that in the air. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh my gosh, this is a lot of damage.
Yeah, it is. Alright, each creature within a 40-foot radius, 20 height cylinder on that point must make a dex saving throw. Each creature takes 8d8 on a failed save.
Okay. So where are you centering this?
Center point is, I would like that tall, skinny rock. If you move your mouse south, that one.
Okay.
That's my center point.
That'll hit basically everything.
That's the plan.
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, it'll hit the big Kingu too.
That's the plan.
Yeah, it hits. Let me see.
Hits a lot.
It hits to like here.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So I have to roll saving throws.
Yep.
It's also gonna hit that druid that's in the water.
He's fine.
He's fine. What's your spell save DC?
16.
16. Druid fails. Shadow fails. Shadow above him fails. Fails. Big Kinku. Fails. I had to think about something briefly. Fails. Holy cow, fails. Succeeds. This one right here is the only one that succeeded so far. Natural 20, succeed. Fail. Succeed. Fail. Succeed. Okay. So this one, and this one succeed. All the others fail.
Cool. 39 damage on a fail.
Okay. The druid dies.
What?
Yeah, he dies.
What?
He failed.
On 39?
Oh, and it's piercing.
Can my monkey be pulling him out?
No, he was too far away.
What?
This one. That one's safe. This one.
They're collaterals. We can bring him back.
He's gonna sink to the bottom of the. Well, there is no bottom, but he's gonna sink.
No, dude, my monkey's going in, Jacob.
It's like David Hasselhoff blowing a whistle and just Baywatch running.
I'm sending that monkey in.
So Cirrus pulls an Anzu. I'm gonna count how many of these are in a minute.
Do they die or do they all take damage as a group?
Oh, interestingly enough, they've not been doing that.
Oh.
That's fortunate.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 15. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 20, 29, 30, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. He's massive. He's bigger. He's almost as big as this giant rock, which is about 20 feet tall.
Okay.
So
I see what needs to happen here.
you see him just kind of, and it just kind of shakes everything. You see like some sediment fall off of some rocks.
I see what needs to happen now. I bow down to Giga Kinku, and I submit to him, and I will become a slave.
I present my backside in a show of subservience. Yeah.
Giga Kinku.
Oh, great and powerful Giga Kinku.
Oh no! I hope Giga Kinku does it.
I was wondering when he was going to go there. I also, in case you guys haven't noticed, I used the same model for the Kinku as Animus's model.
It looks like I'm getting stuck in the riptide.
Oh no, I can't swim very well.
Yeah, that's Cirrus's turn.
I hope Giga Kinku doesn't see me struggling.
Thea, it is your turn. Thea, it's your turn.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm drowning, right?
Nope.
Or not
Zygon
drowning,
pulled
but-
you out.
Pull me out? Okay. Can I stand up?
Okay, half your movement, but you've got double movement because of haste, so.
Oh my God.
Is it? Well, it wouldn't. I guess it would be like a quarter then.
It's a quarter, yeah.
Okay. God, so needy. I guess. What do I do? I'm going to. You said they haven't been all taking damage when one takes damage?
No, the big
Correct.
one just gets bigger every time we kill a small one. Giga
Oh,
Kinku's
good.
now 45 times the size of a normal Kinku.
No. Oh. Okay. I guess I'm going to.
How'd you miss the Kinku bit?
I heard
was-
some of it,
she was
but
fucking
Birdie's screaming at me.
Or he was going,
Oh no, Kinku!
Good issue.
you ever do something and immediately regret it?
Birdie gets it.
Nope. Never. Never have that problem, Jacob.
Yeah, I can't say that I regret many things.
Yeah, I can tell.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast Spirit Shroud as a bonus action.
Okay.
And I'm picking radiant damage. Okay, what's that one that's closest to me to drag me into the water?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to.
Actually, the one that dragged you into the water, Zygon killed, so.
Oh, okay, word. Then I'm just gonna buy the one that's closest to me anyway. Yeah, okay. And then I'm gonna swing on it with my sword.
Okay. Roll to see if you hit.
It's not good.
Okay.
It's
Hands are on deck.
so I don't think. I think two, so 13. I don't think it's gonna hit.
13 does not hit.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm trying again.
Okay.
Um,
As you're like dripping with water, it's just like.
I'm okay, but it's a 19.
19 hits.
Okay, cool. Then my fucking damn it. I've done this in so long. Yes. Need more dice. Okay.
Jacob, the 8th initiative was a 12. I don't know if you've put them in.
Okay, I know where that is.
Okay.
That's right before you.
Alright, that's good. And it doesn't make a huge difference then.
Okay, so 5, so 9 piercing damage. And then so 9 piercing damage, and then it's gonna be radiant damage because I'm gonna also do, what is it? That, like, it's not divine smite. That's a palette, but there's like there's a thing I can do. I don't remember what it's called.
Okay.
D8 of radiant damage.
Waboo!
Oh, gosh.
Does he get bigger?
He's even bigger.
Oh
You
no.
see the thing on his chest kind of like wriggling, and you see it just digging deeper into like the tissues of his body, and just kind of like you see it's like coming out of his hand, like one of the tentacles is like full on out of his hand.
Oh no.
I don't love that.
All right, is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
I don't. I'm gonna scoot closer than on the left of me.
Okay.
And get within 10 feet of it. Because as soon as it starts its turn, its movement speed will be halved.
Okay. Let's see here.
Or no, just kidding. It's just reduced by 10 feet, not half.
Okay. So this shadow is going to come over here.
Dang it.
A strength check. Animus.
I can do this twice. Don't worry.
What'd you get?
It's a 5.
Ooh.
One of us. One of us.
All right, you start to get dragged into the water.
That's where I want to be.
Little does he know, that's my plan. Okay, the other one is going to come over here and start to drown you.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. They're gonna love it in about 5 seconds when it's my turn.
Animus, you take
So it's
16.
It's forcing me to drown.
Yep, 16 points of drown damage.
Just don't breathe. What are you doing?
Can I hold my breath? What's happening here? Was it just holding my mouth open or something?
It's like beak in water.
It's blowing water into my mouth.
The shadow is blowing Animus air into his mouth.
Hey.
Okay, and then
Giga Kinku, no.
No. Yeah, that's the sound you'd make for sure.
I made it. It's out there now.
Make that a GIF.
Clippers?
Any clippers in chat?
Someday.
Someday I'll be living in the big old city. There he is. There he is.
Gonna be is mean.
Why you gotta be so mean? All right.
Let's
Let's see here. Quick question, Anzu. What's your health?
Well, that's a personal question.
It is a personal question. I'd like a personal answer.
Like total health or what he's at right now?
Your current HP.
168.
Okay. Okay. I need Anzu and Cirrus to both make dexterity saving throws.
Oh boy. Power word kill ?
It doesn't target
No.
Is it dex save?
14.
14 fails.
Yeah.
Dex save.
Yeah,
Yes.
it does.
Oh god, math. 9 plus 12,
That would be a 21.
21.
Okay, that succeeds.
Oh, let's go.
Get in there.
You got one. You got one, baby.
That's my one good one.
That's
Okay.
it. Walk away.
So you see two green rays shoot out from this thing's chest, from the weird tentacle thing, and just shoots these two rays. One strikes Anzu directly in the chest. The other one barely misses Cirrus, and this rock gets completely disintegrated.
Disintegrated, yeah.
Anzu, you take 10d6 plus 40 force damage.
Yeah.
If this puts you to 0, you disintegrate.
It won't though.
Oh no.
I would have to roll, I think, max.
You can't.
Yeah, I'd
even...
have to roll. I'd have to roll max because, well, no.
10d6.
Max.
You would do 100.
Fine.
100 damage max.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 20. Well, I rolled trash. 26, 30, 35, 75 force damage.
It's not
Still
bad.
a good jump.
I now need Thea and Zygon to make the same dex save.
Oh my god.
He's been
Okay.
juicing him. He's juiced.
We juiced him up.
You juiced him.
Would you say he's on the loose?
I would say his juice is in fact on the loose.
Oh my god.
All right. Zygon fails. Thea, what'd you roll?
15.
15 fails.
Damn it.
Zygon and Thea take 25, 7, 30, 73 points of force damage.
Why?
That's just entirely too many.
You then see him kind of grab out of his own chest and rip out something, and then he just kind of throws it into the water, and you see a bunch of these shadows
Something's in the water.
begin to emerge from the water.
All right, let's
Okay.
relax, Jacob. Let's relax. Let's relax.
Huh. An interesting choice.
It is now Anzu's turn.
Yeah. I'm going to cast Resilient Sphere on myself
Just be like,
and
no touchy.
just kind of waddle back.
Okay. So, Cirrus, you see Anzu, who's like, some of his non-magical clothing has just completely disintegrated. You see him like bare-chested. Is Thea dead?
No, but I just realized I drank a potion of haste, so I should have had advantage on that, and I didn't.
Oh, that is.
Oh,
if you want to roll it, go ahead.
Shoot.
Just to check.
Would it be half, Jacob?
No, it's all or nothing.
21.
That's a success.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
So you guys see the beam hit, and it hits the sand right in front of Thea, and it looks like it maybe hits her. She kind of gets blown back a little bit, but you kind of check yourself, and you're like, "Nope, I'm okay." Okay. Zygon, on the other hand, took it. Just boom, hit him in the chest. But yeah, you see, Cirrus, you see Anzu just kind of roll his little sphere over here behind all these rocks.
Oh, hey, buddy.
He cannot hear you. It's like you do this, and then he just goes. It looks like a hamster. Zygon's turn. I think Zygon's gonna chug a potion.
You like to drink with Zygon.
Zygon is our mate.
Okay. He has superiors, right?
He should.
He should.
Yeah.
Which remind the DM what that is.
8?
Superior is 8d4 plus 8.
8d4 plus 8.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
I think Superior actually just gives him max health back.
Actually, it's like super awesome and gives him.
Whittlewy, I think he's getting his full health
Whittlewy.
back.
Okay. That's 8, 10. 7, 9, 12. So that's 22. Plus,
God, what
so
the fuck
30.
are we gonna do about Rhea Ripley over here?
He heals 30.
Mommy?
Don't tell Zach that. Zach's thinking about going back to Netflix since they have Rhea Ripley on there now.
No. She's not worth it.
I'm gonna show her this when you two get married, and she's gonna hate it.
She is happily married.
It is true, but you know, things change.
One can dream.
Yeah,
One can dream, and that's
and
it.
you never know what people. You never know. But yeah, Zygon's gonna take a few steps back. He's gonna go over to the lifeguard station and see if they've got anything. They don't. They're ape.
They have some water. They got little squirt bottles. They do squirt bottles in the mouth. Yeah. It doesn't give him any health or anything.
Yeah.
Maybe orange slices.
It is now the druid's turn. So, Drayden's gonna try and pull you out of the water. Actually, I don't know if he would because he saw that you turned into a water elemental.
I'm fine. He knows I'm fine.
I think he's just gonna try and smash the shadows that are on you. He misses his first swing. He hits his second swing. Deals 9. Nothing great, but he hits. It is now, and then all the other druids are gonna try and back away.
Okay, good idea. Do some. I
I
don't like how clumped up we are, though.
You see them starting to kind of draw something. It seems like the three of them are drawing something in the sand.
I'm fucking drawing pictures in the middle of a battle. What are we doing?
You then let's see. It's now Animus's turn.
It's the ape's turn. The apes.
Oh yes.
Since it's only technically been 6 seconds, I'd like one ape to jump in after the druid, who is probably still on the top of the water at this point.
Okay, so he's gonna whoosh, go in here.
Is anyone else being pulled in?
Not at this moment.
I'd like another ape to assist him.
Okay. Dual ape action.
Okay, the other 2 apes are gonna go over and they're gonna. God. I think the other 2 apes are gonna come kind of towards the front, and they're gonna like to the right, go right to, and yeah, like right there. I just want them to be kind of blocking right now.
Okay.
I'll have them take a little swing at that guy. We'll have them both take a little swing at that guy right there.
Okay.
Not too much, but
what is their attack modifier?
It's a +5.
Miss. Both miss.
Oh. Okay.
I rolled a 2 and a 4.
We have a multi-attack.
Ah, okay.
It's a +5 for both attacks.
Ooh, second one hit. Okay. Only 1 out of those 4 attacks hit. What's the damage dice?
1d6 +3.
9 damage. Hey, max damage.
We take that.
Yeah.
All right. Now it's my turn.
Okay.
I'd like to take my turn to bonus action giant crocodile.
Okay. What is the point of me preloading these things? Okay. Croc.
I like to change it up a little bit, you know. Why elemental when I can giant crocodile?
I just think about players who play like tabletop and they have a druid, and the druid's like, I want to be this thing, and then the DM's like, well, I don't have that thing, so here.
I do have a ton of animals in that bag that I used to bring to Michael's house. Yeah, I've got to be like gargantuan, like big boy, giant. Yeah. Yes.
Big gator. Or
yes.
Big dial.
Does that rip like these guys? Like, do I?
Yeah, I mean they would not be able to hold on to you.
Yeah, I just want to swim under the water, under all the shadows, towards the
Okay.
Towards the Giga. I also have 100 feet of movement due to the fact that I have haste right now.
Yeah, you could honestly like come up onto the shore here and then go around if you wanted, or you'd have to go through like all of these shadows.
Am I under them though? You said it's infinite depth.
Yeah, I mean you can get deeper, but that's going to add movement that you have to do.
How
upward.
deep are they?
They're towards the surface, so at most they're like 10 feet.
Can I jump up and try to chomp at that thing that's in the middle of him, or is that way too high for a giant crocodile?
That's going to be really high.
I'm just going to try to do damage to him at first. I am going to go under, because I still think I can reach that. And then I'm going to come up and try to snap at him. I pop up. First attack on him is going to be a bite attack. Does a 17 hit?
Does not.
That's good. That's what I wanted, actually.
False sense of security. We're lulling him.
Does a 19 hit?
No.
That's what I wanted. I wanted to just figure out what hit him, and both
I want to know his AC.
Didn't hit him. It's not a
His
19.
AC has been increasing as he's getting bigger.
Oh, man. Okay. Well, good thing I get another action, because haste.
Serious on deck.
I would like to cast... Ooh, can I cast this spell? Because...
No.
Thank you.
If it requires...
It's only if it requires material. I can do vocal and somatic. Or, yeah, verbal and somatic, but I can't do material. I can do it. I'm going to use Blight on specifically the creature within the giant Kinku.
Okay.
And for Blight,
is that a save or is that a...
Blight is a Constitution saving throw.
Natural 20.
Okay, it's still going to take some damage. It's necrotic. So, what's that going to do to a...
Ooh.
Do we know the shadows don't take necrotic damage, though?
The shadows do take necrotic damage.
Okay, I just don't know about this guy, then. So let's see what this does to him. Uh, 37 damage halved, so round up, that's 19 damage. No, 18 damage.
He gets bigger.
Huh.
This thing feeds on necrotic energy.
Oh, a balloon deal. We gotta make him big enough, and then he pop.
Inflation.
Yep.
Okay, so it feeds
I don't
on
like that
necrotic
Hunter
energy.
perked up when I said that. You went, huh?
Okay, so it feeds on necrotic energy. That's good. I just
Alright,
tested
Dennis,
everything
is that
out,
your
guys. It's AC. Yeah, that's it. That's my turn.
Okay. Cirrus.
Yep. I would like to activate my
Trap card.
my trap card, my giant fly statue,
I activate Pot of Greed and draw 3 cards.
and then I activate
Pot of Greed, drawing 3 more cards. You don't have to tell me every time. I know what Pot of
Then-
Greed does. Okay, let me see if it's in here.
Here I have
Fly.
all 5 pieces of Exodia. Obliterate!
Flying monkey, flying bison, flying sword, flying snake. Bunch of
flies,
different dragons. Let me just do bug. Bug. Bugbear. Nope, none of that.
Assassin bug.
We'll do assassin bug. Because why not?
Close enough, I think.
Yeah, it looks like Beedrill. Just full on looks like Beedrill. What the heck?
Oh,
That's sick.
I would like to jump on his back and start flying toward Giga Kinku.
Okay.
And I believe I have 60 feet of fly. Question mark?
Yeah, just get some height so those shadows don't pop up on you.
45, 50, 55. You can get to about here.
And then I would like to be, like, I don't know, 10 feet in the air, 5 feet in the air, something like that.
Okay.
High enough that, like, baddies aren't going to touch me. That'll work.
Yeah.
How far away am I from Big Boy?
5, 10, 15, 20,
I
25,
need to
30,
pay.
35. About 40 feet. Okay, Hunter.
Perfect. Then as a bonus action, I would like to tag him with my Slayer's Prey.
Ooh, okay.
First time each turn I hit him, he takes an extra d6 of damage,
Okay.
among other fun activities later.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
That is going to be the end of my turn, Jacob.
Thea's turn.
Okay.
Jacob, I forgot to make a concentration check, and I just did, and I saved it, just a heads up.
Remember, you have disadvantage.
I still saved.
Okay.
Zygon took a healing potion, right?
Yep, he's fine. He can heal himself too.
Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. Does Anzu need healing? Did he take a potion?
He is currently inside his sphere, so you wouldn't be able to heal him even if you wanted.
Okay, we're good. I forgot about that. Cool. Hesitant to attack it.
You saw it
It's just
grew when
cute.
I used necrotic damage.
Yeah. Did see that. I'm gonna go with a classic. I'm gonna do guiding bolt, I think.
That is a classic.
Am I within 160 feet right now?
Yeah.
If I need to, I can do. I'm gonna, just gonna cast guiding bolt. See what happens. That's not good.
18.
15.
Oh, okay. So you see it, and it kind of just goes past him. Just a little bit. The range is a little difficult.
It's okay.
Damn.
Oh.
Here's one.
Damn.
Okay, well, then. Unfortunate. I'm just gonna. scoot to the right in front of the 2 yellow people over there and just
Okay.
like hit
Excuse
the shadow.
me?
Well, does it make you feel any better, Hunter, that they're apes?
Those yellow apes.
Oh boy. I'm gonna hit the shadow creature in front of them. Or at least I'm gonna try. Oh. 21? Yeah, 21.
21 hits.
Word. Oh, when I hit that last one, can I do the thing where I like learn something about it?
Yeah, what do
Does
you
that
want to
even
know?
matter? What are my options again? Like come out ability scores.
Okay. They have a 20 on strength. They have a 17 on dex. They have a let me pull it up. 15 on con, a 10 on wisdom, and an 8 on intelligence. And then their charisma is also an 8.
And then oh, nice. Okay. So the pierce damage is 11. And then do I get an extra for however many points I have for like
an additional
hitting
D6?
them?
Yep.
Oh, so okay, an additional D6. Then it's why can't I fucking do math? 15 plus. I add my dex to that, right? To the damage, or is that just? Yeah, no, that's how that works, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then 15, so 20 piercing or slashing damage, and then an additional 16 radiant damage.
Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. He's bigger. He's almost as big as the rock now.
Very cool.
Indeed. All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
I might scoot to the corner of that, like, sand, and no. Just to the right. Just like as close as I get to the water.
Okay.
Yeah. That's good. Then I'm good.
Okay. So this one's gonna come over here, and then this one's gonna come over here, and then this one's gonna come over here. These can't really reach, so they're gonna wrap around here. You see, just the shadows begin swarming Animus's crocodile form.
That's what we want. I am the tank right now.
The rest are gonna try and form like a barrier, basically. Okay. What's the AC on the apes?
Not high. I think it's 11.
What's their health?
Not high.
Okay.
12 AC, 19 health.
Okay. Okay. This ape takes 15 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that ape's dead. Okay, Thea, strength save.
They're doing their job.
Contested strength.
Okay. So scared. It's not good. It's a 7.
Okay, so Thea starts to get dragged into the water. They're just gonna attack the. Okay, that's a miss. It's also a miss. Okay. Animus, what's your AC?
Too high.
Oh yeah, I'll be the judge of that.
As a giant crocodile, it's 14.
Okay. Miss. And miss. Also a miss.
Too
That's
high.
a hit.
Spoke too soon, Caleb.
That's a hit. That's a hit.
Okay.
That's a hit. Okay, that's a miss. So 4 hit. Okay. 14. 19, 21. 28. In total, you take 35 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And I need you to make 4 Constitution saving throws.
Okay. Good thing I have advantage on that. Oh, it's wisdom saving that we have advantage on. That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
What are the con saving throws for?
You'll find out if you fail.
18.
That's a success.
Another 18.
That's also a success.
A 20.
Success.
And a 12.
12 is a fail. Okay. You feel a poison start to go through you.
I like that.
You can no longer heal
Okay.
until this poison is cleansed from your body.
Alright.
Hold that thought. I think we're immune to poison.
I believe.
Oh!
believe
I'm immune to
Heroes
poison!
Feast does make
We are
you
I'm immune to
immune.
poison! I'm immune to
Oh,
poison!
nice. Okay. Yeah, you do not take any negative effects.
Let's go! I only read the saving
You're
throw
welcome.
part. I didn't even read the poison part.
Well, that
Mhm.
upsets a little bit. But
Huge.
it is now the Giga Kinku's turn.
Giga Kinku.
You see from its chest, it pulls out this blade
Yeah,
and just tries to drive it directly into you.
please.
What the fuck?
That's a fail. Secondary attack. Natural 20.
The giant crocodile was not my first defense here. I don't know.
Because this sword is so big, it does more damage.
That's what we like to see, truly.
Hmm.
We love a big sword that does damage.
Yeah, big swords that do damage, man. Good stuff.
You caught that I rolled a natural 20, right?
I did, yeah. That was a lot of damage I just heard.
12, 15, 26, 42.
I didn't want to be a giant crocodile anymore anyway.
42 piercing damage.
Is there more damage to follow?
And then you take an additional 8 psychic damage.
Oh! That's perfect. That knocked me out perfectly into back to Animus.
Okay. But I would like to remind Animus, he is in the middle of the water,
I'm fine. Don't worry.
surrounded by the shadow creatures.
Yeah, but they're like out
I-
there now.
I now need Cirrus. Who is he going to target? Yeah, Cirrus and Animus. I need Cirrus and Animus to make dexterity saving throws.
Interesting.
Very interesting, yes.
Is this Giga Kinku?
Yes.
In response,
Ooh, okay.
I'm playing a blue deck now.
Player now.
I
Oh
would
no, he's
like
blue-green.
to use my Slayer's counter ability.
Okay.
If a target of Slayer's prey forces you to make a saving throw, you can use reaction to make one weapon attack against it.
Ooh, okay.
Make this attack immediately before making the saving throw.
So as the disintegration ray is coming towards you, knock an arrow and fire.
20.
20? Okay.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Plus dex plus proficiency. 9 plus 12.
21.
21.
21 does not hit.
Are you shitting me?
I am not.
Oh, that's pain, dude. That's pain.
That's unfortunate.
All right, now roll your dex save. I got this ASMR going.
Okay.
Got these dice. They're ready to roll.
Plus D6. What save is this, Dex?
Dex. It's probably your best save.
Yeah, 32.
Yeah, you
Let's go.
definitely dodge out of the way.
Let's go.
It is now Anzu's turn.
I'm comfy.
Anzu's just like, I'm chilling. I'm drinking Mai Tais. I'm just making believe this is a beach vacation.
How much is the superior potion? Was it 40?
8d4.
8d4 plus 8?
Plus 8, yep.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay. Anzu is armadilloing right now.
For just for an actually moment, because we did go over this last time. We keep calling supreme potions superior potions.
Yeah,
so if anyone wants to correct us on that, we're actually supreme potions is what everyone has meant.
We already corrected ourselves by uncorrecting ourselves.
Yeah.
So a supreme potion is 10d4 plus 20. If somebody got that mixed up at some point in time.
Okay. And superior is what? 8 or 4?
Superior is 8d4 plus 8.
Okay. Because I think we tried to buy the... Like last time we tried to buy the big ones. And you called them superior. So I just want to make sure you guys bought supreme potions, not superior potions.
I'll show you a supreme potion.
Fucking got him. Jesus.
Anzu, is that your turn?
Oh yeah, I ain't doing shit other than that.
Do you want to roll your ball anywhere?
Can I try to like crush one of the shadow people?
Sure.
Yeah.
Roll an attack.
Just
natural 20.
That's crazy.
Yep. Okay, so we'll say that the sphere does.
Say
it does.
That's great.
3d6 plus 6 force damage. We'll say it does that.
3d6 plus what?
Plus 6.
6 plus. Is it okay? 15.
15. Okay. Whoop. So you roll it. I believe this is one that got hit by Cirrus, so you actually do crush this thing to death.
Nice.
Fuck that guy.
And then the Giga Kinku get bigger.
Do we have that
All right.
immovable rod?
I believe Zygon has one.
I thought Thea had it.
I considered buying one, but I'm too.
Oh, I was thinking, I come back over, grab a movable rod, fly into his chest as fast as possible as an air elemental, activate the immovable rod inside of him, cast heat metal on it. That would have been cool. Would have been cool, right, Jacob?
I mean, that would have, in theory, been cool. All right, Zygon's turn. So Zygon is going to come over here and attack this shadow creature. That's a miss. That's a hit. Okay. And then... Okay. He kills this shadow creature. Zygon's doing some work. He's cleaning them up.
Yeah,
Cirrus still has number of kills here.
Who would have thought?
Okay. Druids. They finish creating this druid circle. And
we are in some trouble here.
Oh, it's almost time.
What do you mean it's almost time?
That is time.
Time for what?
The game's over.
Oh.
We always end at 10. So I'm gonna
all right.
think about how to kill people for a week.
So you guys see the circle come up. And because there was 3 of them doing it, they were able to do this much faster. You see these, it begins to glow as one of them crushes a sapphire in their hand, and the sapphire kind of just floats up. You then see these small, what look like, almost like dynamite, about this long, with a fuse coming out of them. And you see a pile of about 20 of them. It seems as though the Earthashari were planning some explosives. You see them gather them up, and one of them runs over to Zygon and hands him like 3, and then the other one goes over to where you are, Anzu, and she lights one and chucks it at the shadow, and you see it, and then like a black hole forms and sucks the shadow creature into it, and you see that the big Kinku does not grow from this one dying. These are essentially little tiny spheres of annihilation bombs that they've made that create little tiny black holes that last for about 3 seconds, and then they collapse in on themselves.
Oh, that's so sick.
Zygon now currently has 3.
Was it radiant damage that just gets rid of them? It disintegrates them?
Yeah. Radiant damage completely destroys them. And he's going to come over.
Has Thea hit on a radiant hit yet?
Yes.
And it didn't make him grow?
Yes.
No.
Okay. Sorry, I'm reading.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot going on.
A lot of things going on.
It is now the ape's turn.
They're gonna pull that body out.
Okay. They're gonna take attacks of opportunities from these shadows if they do that.
That's okay.
Okay.
That's why they're there. And the other ape's gonna come over and assist in pulling that body out.
Okay, that's a hit. That's also that's also a hit. So both of them take 13 damage each.
That's okay. They're both still up, so
okay.
They're gonna pull the body out, and then I'm gonna get it behind the rocks.
Okay.
We're gonna 3 ape this.
3 ape.
Okay.
Apes together strong.
And then I want them just to kind of like move, kind of like to block attacks against Zygon. Right there. So they're just kind of gonna take hits. I want them to block actually. Who's sitting by the water right there? The little teal or the aquamarine.
It's one of the druids.
Okay. And then who's green behind Zygon?
That's also one of the druids. Yeah, the green ones, the like shades of green, are the druids.
I'm just gonna have those guys tank the disintegration ray if that happens.
Okay.
And then for me, I'm going to get ready for this. These are big moves here.
Y'all ready for this?
Oh shit! I can't actually do one of the things I wanted to do because otherwise it gets rid of the.
Cirrus on deck.
I think I need to do this. I think I have to get rid of those apes. Let me think. Let me think momentarily. Thinking. Calculating. Believing. Falling apart. I wonder if Moonbeam would do a thing. That would also be concentration. I hate everything.
That's the drawback of druids, is almost everything they do is concentration.
Yeah, it's very fun. Very fun stuff. Very good and fun. And clean and fun. let us... I'm going to allow the apes to leave us in this moment, in this time. Because I'm going to cast Sunbeam.
Ooh.
And I'd like to cast that Sunbeam right at the center of this this thing. This weird tentacle thing in the middle of the Giga Kinku.
Okay.
Constitution saving throw. And my spell save is a 22.
I fail. Or it fails, I should say.
Okay. So that is going to be...
What type of damage is this?
Radiant damage.
Ooh. Okay.
Here we go, baby. Ooh, that was almost so good. 32 radiant damage.
Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. He shrinks a little bit.
Let's go. Okay. Bonus action, shapeshift into a air elemental.
I have 2 of the 4 elementals. And you're like, nah, I don't want those.
I gotta fly. You want me to do... I'll do fire. Do you have fire out?
No. I have the 2 biomes that you're currently in.
Yeah, we're gonna stick to air.
All right, you're an air elemental.
Okay. So here's the fun thing about Sunbeam. I already casted it.
Mm-hmm.
I have my second action.
Okay.
I'm going to fly up as an air elemental, so I get out of this area of all these guys. And then I'm going to readjust so that the line hits him a second time as a second action.
Ooh, okay.
He must make another con save against the 22.
That is a success.
Okay. He's still taking some damn. 28, so 14 damage.
All right. Boop. He shrinks a little bit.
Nice.
Is that your turn, Animus?
Yeah. I actually wanted to fly.
You want to fly to be on Big Rock?
Well, I kind of want to fly out in the middle and kind of block his disintegration ray somehow.
Oh, good luck with that.
Okay. I'll just fly out in the middle, and I'm going to be, like, probably, like... How high can I fly? I can fly 90 feet. Yeah, I want to be, like, 60 feet up. I want these shadows just not to be able to really reach me.
Okay. Cirrus.
Yep.
It is your turn.
I would like to fly 60 feet to the west, please.
Okay.
Oh, actually, wait, hold on. Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
How far away am I from him?
Oh, over 100 feet.
Over 100?
Mm-hmm.
Before I fly.
Before you move, okay.
Can I cast Hunter's Mark on him?
Yes, you can.
Deal an extra d6 of damage to the target whenever I hit it. And have advantage on perception and survival checks.
Okay.
You
You gotta love druids with them, or the rangers with them debuffs.
Yep, I will cast it at the first level. And then I'll fly west.
Okay.
And then I would like to shoot my bow at him with a radiant arrow.
All right. Let's see if you hit.
Nope, no I don't. That is a natural one.
Nope, that's a definite not hit.
Second time of asking? Okay, that's better. 7 plus 12 is a
19.
19 to hit.
19 does not hit.
Fuck you, Jacob.
I'm sorry.
He's fucking massive. How do I not hit him?
Well, it's more like it physically hits him, and it just kind of boing.
That's infuriating.
It's
armor
AC
class
high.
yeah, armor class is weird.
Jacob,
All
I don't
right.
like you anymore.
I'm sorry. Are we still good for Minecraft tomorrow?
Fucking
No.
not anymore. We're not.
Oh, I'm sorry. You hit him and deal 1 billion damage.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Look at that.
You win the campaign.
It's like you
okay.
won D&D! Yeah!
Congratulations. All right, everybody. Before we get to the next round, that's going to be where we're in tonight's session. I want to say thank you so much to my players. Thank you so much for all those who are watching currently or in the future or in the past.
Oh. We just got raided, too. Love to see
Really?
it. No way.
It never happens.
Oh my gosh. Hey,
Well,
thanks
hi,
everyone
Raiders.
for joining us right as we're ending this. Come back next week to see us continue
Yeah,
this.
Raiders, please hit the follow button. We swear we stream normally. Or if you don't want us to stream normally, we don't have to.
Oh
But
my god.
yeah, sorry, man, this never happens.
It was like
Right
as
when
I was
we
dealing with all that.
We're in our finale for a 5-year campaign, just for everyone who's in here watching right now. And the
Not
battle.
the final.
Well, we're in our finale of like our final
getting
chunk.
there.
We have two
I
big
swear
battles,
we're
a
getting
handful
there.
of big battles left, and this is the start of the first one that we just did. So,
But
thank you, Initiative League, for rating us.
yeah. But guys, if you like Dungeons and Dragons, consider hitting a follow. We'll be back next week, barring some insane weather or whatever. But I want to say thank you so much to my players. Thank you so much for everyone who was here. And yeah, that's going to be it for us tonight. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.